So as I make fun of them, my house is like a crystal gate. But the point is that if we have to take time out, then I think we're not doing it correctly. So I don't even use the word spirituality or spirituality because it's been completely utterly hijacked. I only speak in terms of metaphysics or what else. So the ability to work with oneself optimally, that's actually the only thing that's worth anything. Because if it doesn't apply to your everyday moment-to-moment life, it's useless. It's absolutely useless. And the stuff that's being taught about automatic writing, channeling, and segment, how does that help you with your relationship with yourself and with your significant other, or your kids, or your neighbors? How does that even play into that? And this is what I mean about it being a false light. It should be actionable, tangible, immediate, and improve the quality of your life across the board. And if it doesn't, then it is strictly ego mind identity or a false character reaching out for getting a bigger and more inflated version of itself.
Can I ask 100 follow-up questions? I'll let you in. Well, I would just say it seems like we're in this age, of the truth coming out. And will this be a part of that? Where channelers, whether they're speaking, from that inner wisdom and speaking from that inner wisdom, is it all going to get nutty? It's just kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I believe so. I think it's happening right now anymore. So the real key about this, Kyle, is detachment. So you can think of it as observer. It's deeper than that. But you can think of it as being an observer. Because even if you know that you're the observer, that means that there's something observing the observer. So we're not quite there, but it's a step in the right direction. So when we detach from what's going on by being fully present. So when we're fully present, you can think of that as meditation. And the easiest way to do that is to simply pretend that you just arrived here, no past, no future. And now the program stops. And now you're present. Now, once we're present, the inner guidance system is on. And once the inner guidance system is on, truth will resonate. It'll be automatic. You will know. And that's actually how you do it. And remember, the truth doesn't require your participation. Lies do. So it's when we make this shift about being present instead of reaching out, the inner guidance system is on. We will know what to do, what not to do, when to do it, what to say, who to say it to, and how to say it. And that guidance is our own intuition, because the intuition of wisdom, who subsets our talents and abilities, that's what the I am is, that's what the fractal of God is. It is our depth, our level, our amount of love and wisdom. There are some entities, and I'm not using the word beings, those are two different things. There are some entities that have gotten so far away from who and what they really are that they actually have lost all conscious connection to love, to their own love, and therefore they are incapable of being that love or expressing that love. And so therefore they're able to operate in a way that, from a purely metaphysical perspective, they're able to operate in a way that is completely and utterly low frequency. Because there's high frequency and low frequency. That's metaphysics and that's tangible. I don't just talk about good versus evil and spirituality and all this other garbage. So these entities have moved away from their own love, who and what they are. And therefore they are able to operate in a way that those that have been brainwashed through religion, like most of us, they would call it evil. It is not. There's no such thing, because it's all God. It's all God. They've just gotten far away. Some have gotten very far away from their own love and wisdom. And that's how they can operate in the way that they do, and label it evil. Now, I hope that makes sense. So, without predatory type energies, like a shark, because the questions don't matter. Now, with this understanding, we're getting closer to liberation. So instead of seeking answers, because it doesn't matter what the answer is, because we now understand that questions are irrelevant, the key is to go to the source of the questioner who keeps asking questions, and shine the light on the questioner, which which is just the fragmented egoic mind. And once you shine the light on the questionnaire by doing self-inquiry, you'll realize that that is a shadow and it'll disappear as soon as you shine your light on it. Now what remains is the real you. So when we operate backwards from the way that we have been told to operate, reach out, figure out, connect with this, connect with that, think it through, do the opposite. Do the opposite. We just had that tangible experience about giving yourself any answer. Doesn't change anything, does it? That's because the question's not right. It's the fulcrum that the program that is running, which is the ego mind identity, which is voracious, because it's here and it's disconnected from the source of knowingness, which is the Superman, which is the I am. And so once we lock our
You talked about and I think was such a great idea. I've done this before where you just pretend that you're landing right where you are, like it's like, hey, I'm on Earth right this second. I would love for you to talk about any other techniques or practices people can do to just strip themselves of their personhood and everything they're carrying and be more in the present.
Well, I have written 3 books so far. There's a 4th coming out, but I've written 3 books so far that all of them are kind of that. I've made course after course after course that I teach that are really all about that. There's what I call a meditation masterclass that people can buy, and it's got all of these instantaneous meditation magic tricks that brings us to the present moment in instant meditation in 1 second, which breaks the spell of the ego mind identity. So another way is simply to say to yourself, I don't know. Now, when you do that, which some of you probably just did, when you do that, the I don't know, excuse me, the I don't know metaphysically what's happening beyond the physical sensory perceptions. You say I don't know. What you're really doing is you're kind of emptying the mental container. So the mind goes blank. I don't know. It's like you almost wipe it clean. And then when you say I don't care, you're doing the same thing with your emotional body. So that container, what's happening is the soul is going pretty big stuff. But it's emptying the mental container, it's emptying the emotional container. So by saying I don't know and I don't care, that's what all these books, classes, and courses and interviews are all about. So we can learn how to work with ourselves in this really effortless, kind of constant flow state where we haven't put ourselves in our own straitjacket. So the age of Aquarius is feminine and the allowance of us to flow and fill that space really from the best of who and what we really are, rather than excessive doing this at the behest of our programmed mind. So if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's basically everything we've been talking about so far. So
Yeah.
glad that you brought that up. Now, is it starting now?
Yeah. So okay. I've sometimes heard people say that we're in the Kali Yuga, we're in the darkest. No. My own direct calculations, we're roughly about 230 some odd years. We have to be really young. We're roughly about 230 some odd years into the ascending stage of what's called the Dwarka Yuga. And if anyone is interested in understanding the Yugans and what that really represents, you can read the Holy Science by Master M, or Mary, and that information he was Sri Yuga, which is a guru Paramahans. So he wrote a book called The Holy Science, which is really hard to read. But he wrote a book called The Holy Science, which stay focused, self-destructive, always on the defensive, and having a superior attitude. So you're being manipulated. Those are some of the telltale signs. And then also, and this is where it gets really tricky, and this is part of the psychics and the channelers. So because these entities exist at higher frequencies, they do have access to more than our physical sensory perceptions, which is a very narrow bandwidth, part of the local environment. Our body is tuned to a part of the local environment. So these entities are existing in slightly higher frequency levels. So therefore they have access to more information. So an entity or attachment will give you information that will make you feel psychic, will make you feel like you're getting access to information. And then you become very vain and very full of yourself. so that, and then that gets emanated and it feeds on that. So it's this symbiotic, I just gotta get this, and I just gotta have that, and it just get, it becomes addictive. That needing, thinking that you need something outside of yourself to experience more of yourself. So we have to be mindful about that. And that also just goes back to like the channeling, and reaching out, and listening out, and getting my pendulum. And those things are all permission slips, but they're also training wheels. And at some point you have to realize there's a limitation to this. And your mind has absolutely no limitation. None whatsoever. Does that make sense?
It does. And I just wanted to clarify, how do we clear these energies just in case we have one, you know?
Raise your frequency.
Raise the frequency.
Yeah, so meditation. Right, one way to do that, right? So non-identification with the body, right? Complete inner stillness and silence. Complete inner stillness